My name is Stephen Moffit, and it's my privilege and joy to stand before you today to testify of God's goodness and grace to me and to my family over this last 3 years here at TMUS. Psalm 37 verse 5 says, "Commit your way to the Lord, trust in him, and he will act." As I reflect over 3 years of life here at the Master's Seminary, I can really break my time up into three statements. The first one is we have known and experienced the wonders of God's providence. Before I came to seminary, I pastored a Baptist church for just over 6 years. I didn't know what I didn't know, but God was so kind in giving me that role. In 2021, unfortunately, I hit rock bottom. Had pretty much a breakdown in ministry, completely burnt out, didn't know which way to turn. Thankfully, I recovered from that and went back into the pulpit for about another year. But at that time, God done something in those 8 weeks that I was off. And God in his grace brought to me an alum of TMS from Northern Ireland, Andrew Curry. And you need to be careful with the counsel that you get in life, because that counsel could leave you on the other side of the world, away from home and away from family. But I knew that if I was going to endure in ministry, that I needed to do something more than just try and figure it out on my own. I was like a pitcher trying to fill up and pour out at the same time, and it just wasn't working. Through counsel and conversations with Andrew, I knew that if I was going to do this for the rest of my life, I needed to come to the Master's Seminary. And I came here because this place is a seminary essentially with the soul of a church. This is a seminary that cares about making men fit for ministry. And so I came here. Andrew connected me with Austin Duncan, and I'm so grateful to Austin. He paved the way for me to come here. He was so gracious to me and my family, gave me a job and helped me get settled in and looked after me throughout my time here in TMS. He also used in his providence Mark Zakiewicz as well, and I'm so grateful to him for his kindness as well in making this time what it has been for us. You know, I came here not to get a degree. I already have one of those, and it doesn't mean much to me today, but I came here to be equipped, to equip others for the work of the ministry. And I can say that this time at TMS has done that. We can look back and seen God's providence every step of the way in countless ways, and it just shows you, man, that when you commit your way to him and just simply step out in faith, that he always goes before and makes the path straight. Our time is summed up by God's providence, but our time has also been marked by God's provision. I can remember a FaceTime call before we came here with Austin. And when you're a father with 2 kids and a wife, moving to the other side of the world, how are we going to provide? And I remember Austin said this, "Get yourself here and we will take care of you." Man, I stand here today to testify that the Master's Seminary and Grace Community Church have taken care of us more than we could ever imagine. I want to thank the donors and the development department for every way that they have provided for us. We have never lacked, and we are so grateful and indebted to those who've invested in training men. We are so thankful for God's privilege that we have come to the end of this time and can look back and see his hand in it all. It's been a time of God's providence. It's been a time of God's provision. But this time has been my privilege. This has been an absolute privilege. I remember Dr. Murphy saying in a class one time, the MDiv is hard and it should be, but never forget that this is a privilege, that I get to do this every day, that I get to wake up and come and sit and listen to men teach the word of God. And I'm so grateful for the privilege that I have had. I'm so grateful for everything that TMS has given me. Every conviction that I once had has been shaken. It has been, they have been checked. They have been corrected. They have been cemented. They have been challenged. It's been my privilege to leave here with a high view of the church. There is no doubt that TMS holds a high view of the church. I leave here with a high view of the calling that I'm about to step into. But you know, I leave here with a high view of Christ. This seminary loves the Lord, and I am so grateful for our time here and the privilege that it has been to sit here. And I just want to encourage you, men. I know it's hard. And I know cranking out papers is hard, but this is a privilege. This is a time that we get that we won't get again in our life and ministry. You know, if I was to sum up my time here, I would say the education I have gotten from TMS has been wonderful. But the sanctification that I have experienced at TMS has been even greater. The Lord has done a work on my character and life. As I just wrap up this morning, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to every single faculty member who are incredible academics. But to every faculty member here this morning, you're more than academic. You have been an example in the classroom. And I'm grateful for your pastoral insights and your godly examples. I'm so thankful for the friendships that God has institution.